What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Don with the Don Fraud Show, and it's Tesla Tuesday, which this thing just can't be stopped. Just keeps going up, and it's the beginning of the year. We kind of went flat. We kind of went sideways, for 2 days. We've been trading 2 days as far as this year goes. I mean, retail pushed it up. We saw what happened. We found out Santa Claus wasn't real, and if you know what I'm talking about, it's actually right here, Amazon. You know, retail week, Santa Claus rally, banks are closed, and retail just runs crazy, runs it up. The bank said, hey, Santa's not real. And they dropped it back down on them. But Tesla didn't do anything. So if this was the Santa Claus rally and retail pushing it up, well, Santa drives a Tesla these days. His little reindeer, they're now battery powered. That being said, why does Tesla just keep going up? Because supply and demand. And have you ever talked to a shareholder in Tesla? They're just never going to sell. Ever. I get in 10 years, I think I hear is a common one. I'll sell in 10 years. Maybe in 10 years, we'll get the pullback. The bears, you might be on to something. If you still have an account in 10 years. How's that margin call doing? So what we can zone out yesterday and today, we got to drop down on the hourly. The 4-hour trend is just kind of up. We get choppy at best. You can kind of see there's this area right in here. We know 730 is going to be a spot. And then right inside here, buyers just show up and pick it up right inside here. So we got above it. We held above it, tagged the top of it today. And then after hours, we decided to just make a run for it. Grab the pitchforks. Let's go. Weather was nice, I guess. I don't look at the news. I don't follow the news. I actually don't care about the news. We got to get back to that on this chat. That's kind of what I've been known for. I just trade the charts. As far as the charts go, we got to watch just kind of this area. Not a lot to go off of. You can see we consolidated for a little bit, and then this after hours push. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to see how much of this actually stuck. Do we open up at 800? You know, where do we go from there? If we can pull up the expected move for the week, January 8th, we're expecting another $30 still. That's at the close, so here we are. Let's do... What was it? It was exactly $30. $30.09. $30 right at the close. Let's just grab that up, right? This is kind of where banks, fund managers, hedge funds, the more liquid it is, probably the better it is. The more accurate, I'd say. So let's watch, I guess, for now, let's just watch that. Because we know if we get outside of this, that's that one standard deviation. The second standard deviation, probably going to be the $800 mark. And it could hit that pretty quickly. That's when you get things like maybe either a short squeeze or just, institutions get into that neutral delta. We could see some increased volatility. I usually talk about this when it comes to the markets themselves, especially something like SPY or SPX. If you're watching that, you can really dial it in on that. Let's keep an eye on it with Tesla. Tesla was the #1 shorted stock out there, so you would get these short squeezes, and you'd watch this thing just run and trample bulls and trample bears, and just make them look stupid. They kind of got beat in the head one too many times. It's not shorted so much. There's the average idiot out there that comes up and says, "Oh, I'm bearish," whatever. There's like one guy out of 100 that says he's bearish, and he's not very popular, because he probably didn't have an account. So as far as Tesla goes, I'll keep an eye on here. I think if this zone does break, I'll keep an eye out for this 670 area, 650, 670 area down here. For it to come back down anywhere in here, I'd have to watch it. Maybe if it forms a base, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, at best, I'm going to chart out this zone, this 725 to 730. Kind of a narrow zone. If you really wanted to give it some wiggle room, we could jump down to the hourly and maybe fine tune that a little bit. Because really the buyers showed up right here. Yeah, at 720. 720, that really held. Buyers. Every time we tested it, buyers showed up. So we'll widen that out just a little bit. And let's keep an eye on that area for the rest of the week. Let's watch out for this as a resistance. We'll bring that up to the 8th there. And we'll call it a day. Let's keep an eye on Tesla. What do you think? Are you never going to sell your shares? Do you think that's actually going to be resistance? Or do we just smooth shot this thing right to that cool 800 mark? Is that the goal? That'd be all right. I'm not in options. As you guys know, I think the excitement was going to settle down. So I'm kind of in and out. I'm almost day trading options. I was going to grab some leaps. I got to see how this plays out now. I kind of wish I did. I looked at them probably 3 or 4 or 5 times today and yesterday. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to wait. I think I made the decision to get it, went to check the charts. I saw it pushed up. Haven't checked any news or anything like that, but if that does pull back, I'm looking to grab something January of 22. I'm probably thinking a 1,000 strike, and then just hold that until, I don't know, December, or something gets crazy. Rock that thing to the end. Maybe even exercise it. I don't know. That's kind of my mindset. So right now, I am in shares. They are up. So let's keep an eye on that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. For the midweek market recap, we will go live. We'll break some futures down. We'll talk about the week, maybe the whole Georgia scenario. Who knows what tomorrow is going to bring. And we'll break some stuff down for you guys. So hit that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow.